Hey, what's up, studs? Ryan here, or MandRproductions, and you clicked on this video for a reason. It turns out LEGO is not quite as dumb as I think they are, and they are releasing a LEGO Star Wars Razor Crest set in 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Razor Crest from LEGO Star Wars, and I must say, this is a spectacular looking build. Obviously, it's not UCS, but it's also not some wimpy little $40 playset, so they've done a great job as far as the sizing goes, in my opinion, right off the bat. I will say this is the only image I have of the set. However, I have a complete description of the set, which should give us a really good idea of what the features of the set are. But a little information off the bat: it's recommended for ages 10 and up, and it's going to include 1,023 pieces in the set. So that really puts us at about $120, $130 price point. I can't imagine it being more than that, but then again, this is 2020. The set itself is pretty sticker heavy on the engines and on the body of the set. It's really hard for me to tell whether or not the cockpit has stickers on it or if that's just printed on there. Per the description, it's got everything you need for a mission: a big cargo hold for carbonite bounty, spring-loaded shooters, escape pod, and even a bed to get some rest. When you land, grab the weapons and prepare for battle. Protect the child and defeat the scout trooper to prove you are the ultimate warrior. So it seems like they've provided a pretty good story for this set. I will say possibly the most disappointing thing about this set is that it does include a scout trooper, but no speeder bike for the scout trooper. How easy would that have been for LEGO to throw into this set? And that's just a minor nitpicky thing, in my opinion. You do get 4 minifigs in this set. Greef Karga, first off on the left there, looking quite beautiful in his red and kind of goldish, orangish color there. Looks so good. Kind of reminds me of Lando. Obviously looks very similar with the face and the hair. You also have the Mandalorian, which I pulled up my actual figure of, and it doesn't look any different than the Mandalorian that we got in the ATST from 2019, so it looks like that's going to be exactly the same, much to many people's despair. He's not any different as far as I can tell. Baby Yoda, however, is where we are going to see quite a bit of difference. He uses the same old baby body mold, but they have very obviously created a very nice and special head mold for Baby Yoda. They've given him some big eyes, make him look as cute as possible. I don't think this quite looks as cute as the brickheads, to be honest. I think the brickheads might be a little cuter. Like, I don't know. For some reason, I'm just not quite vibing with the face. It's not like maybe a little smirk there would have done it for me. I'm not sure what it would have been. There's also a pretty nice little body print on there as well. So I think, again, LEGO did a great job with that. We're also getting a Scout Trooper minifigure in this set, which, you know, looks about the same as the ones that we got last year in 2019. So again, no real change there. Maybe some small printing changes, but nothing that I'm picking up right off the bat there. And finally, we also get an IG-11 minifigure, and I'm not sure if they use the same like head printed piece as previous IG units, but maybe there's some small differences there. But that's still a nice little figure to get in the set as well. Perhaps the most obvious potential missing figure is going to be Queal, who they could have pretty easily made, given that he's an Ugnaught, and they've made Ugnaughts before. So I'm not really sure what the deal is with that one, but there is no Queal in this set. So maybe we'll be seeing him in 2021 in a different set. I can't imagine we would never see him in LEGO. He was a pretty important character to the first season of The Mandalorian, and a very popular one at that, one that a lot of people liked. Let's go back to the actual Razor Crest build. I mean, LEGO has done an immaculate job with this. The shaping and angle of the cockpit is damn near perfect. You have what I would assume is that little handle piece. You can pull the cockpit right on off and access the interior there. I don't know how much space is going to be there. Like I said, this is the only image we have, so it's all we have to work with at this time. Right now, we don't have like pictures of the interior. There is very clearly on the side of the set a little ramp or something that you can pull down, and I'm sure the bigger panel to the right of that you can open up and access more of the interior of the Razor Crest. It's possible there might be something you can pull off the top of the Razor Crest to look inside. It might be that like little 4x8 space up there. I just feel like that might be the spot where you can pull that thing off and access the interior from the top, although it might not be big enough for a lot of people's hands, so I'm not really sure where that's going. And then even the back end of the ship is very nicely rounded off there, although there probably won't be many functions there. It does say there are spring-loaded shooters, but I'm not seeing them on the set, so that's probably for the better. They're very well hidden, which I always appreciate in sets like this, so that's nice to see. Again, I'm not sure where they are. I'm gonna zoom in right on the piece where I think it is. I think it's right there. And that thing right there is probably what you push down to shoot the spring-loaded shooter. That's what I can imagine. I see the tip of the spring-loaded shooter here on the right side, the red tip there, so that's definitely where they are on the set. So nicely kind of hidden within the Razor Crest there. You're not going to see them. They're not going to be too obvious. So Lego has done an amazing job with this set, barring the price being some exorbitant amount. I think this is going to be very, very popular, and I cannot wait to see it released. As of now, the official release date is unknown, just second half year of 2020, but I can only imagine it would probably be on August 1st, along with the Baby Yoda and Mandalorian brickheads that were revealed by Amazon Canada and had a release date of August 1st. I just don't know why this would be any different. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. I think Lego has knocked it out of the park. They've done an amazing job. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here to stay up to date on the latest Lego Star Wars news. Like the video if you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.